Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining me here tonight. We are continuing the face masks. I have my last six or so, I believe. We finished the 50 last night and handed it off to my husband's aunt. So she has our first 50 and they're using them. So we had a few extra that I didn't finish last night, so I thought I'd finish those up tonight, and then we can give them to her tomorrow as well. So thank you for joining me here. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make cute embroidery kits. And I'm here every weeknight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That's 9:30 Eastern and 6:30 Pacific. And it's a time that we can relax and craft together for about an hour. And thank you guys for joining me. I typically work on projects from beginning to end, and this week is all about these face masks. So our goal was at least 50. So the request was 50 face masks for the hospital near us. The nurses are going to use them. Like I said, John's aunt is a nurse there, and they are in need. They have no face masks. They have no personal protective equipment. So it's a problem. It's a huge problem right now. So we are helping out by making some masks that they can use when they're with their patients. So, all right, I'm going to turn you guys around and we'll get started on this. So thanks for joining me. We are now on YouTube and Facebook, so take your pick. We're at both, and I hope you subscribe and follow. So thank you guys. Flipping you around. Whoop. There we go. Getting there. All right. So back at the machine. So here's what we have left. So thanks you guys for joining me. Let me set up here quick so I can see your comments. All right. Hello. Hello. All right. I'm seeing you guys right away. Let's make you bigger there. Okay. Oh, yes, I think she was relieved to get them to Gretchen. John talked to her a little bit, and she came over in the middle of the day to get them, and then went back to the hospital. So, all right. Ooh, Sylvia's making her third one. All right, let's see. How many do I even have here? I have, oh gosh, they're just a scrambled mess right now. So we have them all clipped. All the strips are on. And I'm just sewing the rest of it. Oh, here is where I left off. I had one getting going here, and then I ran out of bobbin, so that's not done. So the first thing we'll do is put some bobbin in here, and I'm telling you, I am a pro at this bobbin now. Although, I probably shouldn't say that out loud, because I'm going to jinx myself. But all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 6 left that we can give her. So let's start by getting that bobbin going. So here is my, I think it's a 1938. It's either a 1938 between 1942 Kenmore sewing machine. Ooh, it's awfully fuzzy in there. I'll have to give it a good clean after this, but let's pop out that bobbin. So I had so much trouble with this bobbin a few weeks ago, but I'm telling you, I got it down now. So empty bobbin, it's just such a fun machine. So I'll show you it a little bit more. So over here is the bobbin winder, and it goes right up against the wheel here. So let's give that a go. I'm going to stick it right on. Actually, I have to thread the machine a little bit. There we go. I always find these old vintage machines just so interesting. And it's always a thrill when you figure out how to work something. So we are actually almost out of thread too, so I might have to open up a new bit of thread. So all right, I'm going through this little hole here. All right, and then we are just kind of forcing it on. It's like a little cone that it snaps to, and then it goes up on the wheel, so the wheel is coming in contact with it. But first I gotta loosen the dial here so my needle doesn't go crazy. Okay, shoe off. Let's get started. I'm going to hold down this top here. I'm up a little higher here, just so this doesn't fly off the machine a little bit here. All right, and we're doing it. Fresh bobbin, it's always nice. Ooh, all right, so that's all it went. It looks like the thread actually broke. I think the thread got caught on something, but that's plenty for us. So that's totally fine. Let's get this guy back in. All right. I never had a side loading one like this before, so it took me a little while. So this one, the thread comes towards me. I'm used to it going the other way, but in this bobbin, it goes towards me. Now I'm throwing it on here. See, I had so much difficulty with this last time, but I'm telling you, I'm a pro at it now. There, 2 seconds, and we are done. Let's pop it back in there. I'm pretty proud of that. That took a long time. Last time I was trying to finagle that. So let's go right here and we will get ready to sew as well. I'm going to just thread my machine back again. And we'll be ready tonight. Ready for some more. I think this might be my 4th bobbin for this project. It's at least my 3rd. So that's, all these long strips, we are going through the thread for sure. All right, I'm going to just snip this, give it a nice end. It definitely tore, so it got stuck on something. I'm not sure. All right, through this little bit. And through the side here. Okay, I might get my face in here. There we go. Had to get a bit closer. Are you making some masks for your chiropractor son? That's awesome, Michelle. Hello, Letitia. Okay, trying to zoom ahead in the comments here. Oh, you were having a problem. So Arloa, for some reason, you guys, last night, Facebook just wouldn't start. It wouldn't connect, wouldn't anything. So, we missed the live on Facebook last night, but tonight we are on both, which is awesome. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's start up that one that I left off on. Yep, got to about here, and then, of course I sew all the way to the end before realizing it. All right, I'm going to move you guys a tish so I can get my head in here a little bit more. All right, let's sew these strips. Hopefully everything's good to go. All right, good. But man, John and I were up last night getting these done. He did an awesome job with these strips. We're just cruising. So someone, I don't know if you guys saw, but someone in, I forget who now. I'm going to look it up, but I'm going to do these tomorrow. But someone posted someone making these masks that were really similar to these, and they were literally doing them in about 2 minutes flat, where this is taking a lot longer than 2 minutes. So I have to try that variation. I mean, it definitely was a very, very skilled either like tailor or some sort of garment worker of some sort, completely power throughing, like with innovation, this mask, and I was like mesmerized. But one thing he did is just connect his strip. So I got a little bit faster ideas from watching him, but I want to do the actual bit. So if you guys saw that on my on the Penguin and Fish Crafters page, You should let me know. Let me know if you gave it a try, or it was amazing. In like 2 minutes, he had a whole thing done. I couldn't believe it. Alright, just going back a little. So I definitely want to give that a try, but I thought since we just have these few strips left to do, just the 6 strips, that we should get these guys done first. So either tonight yet, but probably tomorrow, we'll try that super duper 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 fast way of doing it and see if that works. Oh, Catherine says that he thought he might be an engineer. Something. He was doing some sort of magic, though. I could not believe how fast he was sewing these things. Oh, Amy, you saw it? Yeah, crazy fast. So this is one thing I discovered. I can just go back and forth with the little lever over here, and I can keep pressing down and it'll still work. It'll just keep on going back and forth. I don't have to stop in the middle. It's neat. Oh, Catherine says her husband's an engineer and that's the way he thinks. Yeah, it was awesome. I was impressed, for sure. Alright, let's pull this all the way to the end. This is the best part. One long strip. I'm kind of sewing everywhere, but it's gonna, even if I'm not perfectly close, it's gonna sew through all the layers. Gretchen, it did have a pocket. His did have a pocket. It actually was just kind of an opening that functions exactly like a pocket. So he had it all. I was impressed. More than impressed. All right, so I'm going to just start the next one right away. That was one of the tricks. Just keep going, keeping them all connected, and then I'll trim them all later. Oh, Vicky, I am not quite sure what you mean, but I like it. I'm going to have to see if I can look that up. Oh, we were up super late, you guys, last night. Super duper late. But I think we're kind of getting used to it now. Alright, next up. Alright, let's do it. But man, if I could learn the way that he did it, I could make these even faster, I bet. Well, for sure, faster. Alright, let's keep going here. Alright. Hold on a moment. Alright, you guys, I'm just trying to read your comments here. How many have I made now? I have done probably at least 52. Yeah, 52. And that includes our test ones. We did 2 test ones just to like see if we just to adapt the pattern a little bit. So John and I kept one each just because we weren't sure if I'd have time to make ourselves one. So we did that just in case, and then I got the 50 to John's aunt, and then she's coming by tomorrow, and we'll leave her these as well. All right, let's go all the way to the end again. I like doing that. All right. Oh, I like the bird fabric too. Oh yeah, he had a that video that I'm talking about. If you guys check out, I think it's posted in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. This video of this guy just whipping this thing out. It definitely was an industrial sewing machine, and it was a newer one because it looked like it cut the thread and it did a lot of features that were kind of magical, like cutting the thread as he went and that sort of thing. All right, let's get the bottom of this one. And he wasn't finishing the ends, and there was, I mean, it wasn't finished, like the pocket, it wasn't like a finished nice edge pocket, but it was a legit pocket that would work. I mean, the whole thing was perfectly functional and, cute fabric still, or the option for cute fabric. So I think it is totally a perfect option for this, especially when speed is the key. Speed and functionality, I mean, this was a great solution, that guy. So just because I'm super curious about it, I do want to give it a try. Hello, everyone. Oh, Renee's watching on YouTube on the TV and commenting on Facebook. I like this bird fabric too. The one that I kept for myself was this bird one just like this. The bird fabric. Alright. And I'm hoping to make some more. We'll see. Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, Michelle, yes, do that. And good luck with your appointment. Out of here. John clipped all of these last night, and that was, oh gosh, that would have taken forever. I'm so happy that he was doing that stuff. It's definitely a team event, working on this the past couple nights. Alright, that's the best part, sewing that whole thing at once. Oh, congrats, Michelle. Oop, I think I'm... Get underneath there. Alright, that guy's done. Let's grab the next one. Just grabbing row by row. It looks like the video in Facebook might not be as nice as the video in YouTube right now. If Facebook is kind of getting jaggedy for you, hop on over to YouTube. What do you think the hospital admin... Why do you think hospital admins aren't accepting these? Oh, so tell me more about that. That's what my mom just said. Yeah, I'm curious because I think it was allowed by the CDC that they could accept these. Now, maybe it's how they're being dropped off. I don't know. I mean, for mine, we are fortunate, we have a direct route by us, I guess. John's aunt took them for the rest of her staff. Of the nurses. Oh, I love that reverse that I can keep going with it. I'm feeling good tonight on this, that's for sure. So this is what is this? This is the third one. So we have 3 more after this. I think we'll get that done. And then tomorrow, for sure, I want to try that super-de-duper quick way that that guy was doing in my on the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. So check that out. Be amazed, and then we'll give that a go tomorrow. So I read, I don't know, have you guys seen this comment? So I read in on Pat Sloan's Facebook group, someone in there is using her whole stash to make, or has been using her whole stash to make face masks, and I think she's made like 500 of them already. Head over to Facebook. Or to YouTube, I mean. Oh wait, it might be coming back there. All right, you guys, on Facebook, are you guys back? It looks like, all right, it looks like we conked out on Facebook for a tick there. Okay, so Amy says that her hospital wants us to put them in clear plastic bags. Oh, with our name and address. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that's all about. We put ours in a plastic bag just because it was raining outside, and she was grabbing them. But I think they're taking them. You know, they don't want to touch them really, I'm guessing, either, in case someone's infected that's making it. But they're going right into their, however they, what is that called? Where you wash it in hot water or whatever. I can't remember the term. It's late. Sterilizing. So they're going to go sterilize them right away. So maybe that's the plastic bag. They can just put it, dump it right into the sterilizer. I'm just totally guessing. I have no idea. Oh, Michelle says, I can't imagine using all my stash, but 500 would make a dent. Yeah, so this is about 60 or so. And, I have a bin of scraps that I'm using, and I can fit 3 columns of fabric in there, and this just got rid of 1 column. So, I mean, I think, oops, didn't go for it again. I think it'd be a while before I was out too, but yep, 500, that would make a dent for sure. Oh, they use microwave sanitizer, Gretchen says. Oh, so she says that we had to put ours in a box they placed outside. Yes, so they're taking precautions. They need to. COVID-19 can stay on surfaces like this, so I'm guessing as fast as they can get it sanitized, that's what they do. All right, I'm trying to get Facebook comments going a little bit. Oh, yep, sanitizer. Could not remember that word. One of those nights. Numbers is the first thing to leave my brain at night, and normal plain words are the next. All right, that's my favorite part for sure. That long stretch. I'm getting better at flipping these things in, too. All right. That guy's done. Let's do the next. Alrighty. This is a cute one. You started your squirrel today, Amy. That's awesome. Yeah, that was fun doing that squirrel embroidery. That feels like forever ago, but that was just Saturday, wasn't it? I could have sworn that was like 2 weeks ago. Everything's just going so fast. But I think that was literally just a couple days ago. Crazy. But yeah, if you guys missed doing that and want to take a little break from things, we stitched a free squirrel embroidery pattern, and there's a link to the free pattern on that page, on the YouTube page. It was only on YouTube. We were kind of testing out YouTube still. But yeah, you can go to that post, get a free pattern, get a free squirrel pattern, and then you can even learn how to draw toilet paper if you rewatch that live stream. But if you need a couple hours of stitching, then that was fun. Oh, Barbara's said the squirrel is so cute. You're finishing your bumblebee right now. That's awesome. So the bumblebee next week is the last week. Actually, just a couple days next week is the last couple days for the bumblebee before we get the new embroidery of the month. I have to get some stuff ready for that yet. Oh, we are cruising through this. I'm loving it. Oh, Shirley, I'm so happy to hear that that tutorial is working out for you. Yeah, that guy, his industrial sewing machine, he was literally going shoop, shoop, like it was that fast, his sewing machine. So no matter how good I get, I'm never going to be as fast as that. All right, shimmy sham this guy over. Oh, I saw, I might have seen that same thing, Catherine. Catherine says, I've been noticing some TP designs quilted onto sandwich quilts. I saw that too. Someone had like a computerized toilet paper design going, like quilting her quilt together. All right, we got two more after this one. Oh, weird. Hold on, you guys. Can you come check this a little bit? My battery's gonna die soon. So, all right, I'm still here, you guys. My computer battery's about to die, and it says it's plugged in, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So it's plugged into there. You could just plug it into the outlet on the wall, maybe, if it reaches. Yeah, it says I have like 5%. Yeah, it's still not working. So it's this. All right, you guys, just so we don't get conked off. John's doing some fancy dancing back here to get the power back on here. So I might not be here too much longer, you guys. The power is being wacky. Oh, are we plugged in? Oh, there we are, you guys. Now we're good to go. John saves the day again. All right. Good, because I got 2 more of these. Oh, the TP slot machine, Amy, I did not see that. We're not having storms here, but it did rain all day today, so I don't know. I guess that's a storm. Okay, 2 more, you guys. Cruising through this. I am excited for tomorrow to try that new way of sewing these. It'd be awesome to be able to crank out these even faster. Oh, you like the red fabric? Yeah, it has, this is one of our little picnic pal guys. Got the little froggy, got a bunny. These guys are building up a little bit. Let's get rid of those. Cruising. I love the sound of this thing. Oh, my mom is asking on YouTube, what new way? Go to the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. There is a video of some dude full throttle sewing something very, very similar to what we're making here. I mean, not all the bells and whistles, like not top stitch, not all that, but he's literally doing it in about 2 minutes, maybe not even. It is crazy town. So I'm like, man, if I can do that with even a little bit of speed more than this, we'll be having a lot more of these done at some point. Maybe it's not as pretty, it doesn't have the top stitching, the pocket's a little bit different, but as far as functionality goes, it's exactly the same, and that's important. Speed and functionality, and, we can still use pretty fabric. So it'd be fun to give it a try at least. Oh yeah, so my mom said that she saw that. Yeah, so I'd like to give that a try. Alright, let's get rejiggered here. Okay, I'm not quite positive I got both layers there, so I'm going to check on that. Oh yeah, we're plenty good. Out of here, clips. Got my pile going back there, you can see. Alright, this is the last one for this strip, and then we just have one more. Yay! Oh, and then remember, these are all connected, so I have to unsnip them all. So we'll do that too. It's kind of fun to see them all connected in a big row. Kind of was getting a kick out of that. Oh yeah. So as far as the size of what that guy is using, obviously I don't know, but he instead of doing two pieces, he had one long piece that he flipped down. So I mean, this is 9 inches wide, and I started with 6 inches tall. So let's assume that he did a 12-inch by 9-inch piece. That's I think what I'm going to go on. So if you want to test out that what he's doing with me tomorrow, let's say start with one 12-inch by 9-inch piece. That'll be the front. And then let's just do two-inch strips like this again. This is about 36 inches. I mean, if you want to do the width of fabric, which is 42, just do that. 42 inches. But let's do a two-inch strips, approximately 36 inches. And then the one 12 by 9 piece. Again, I'm just guessing. We're just going to try that same concept with that size piece. I think it'll work. Oh, it does. Yeah, Connie, I'm not sure. That's the mysteries of live streaming, for sure. So yeah, I'm not quite sure why that's looking like that. So hopefully that figures itself out. I don't know, can you guys still hear me with it going super slow like that? It's bizarre. Alrighty. Oh, it seems, yeah, pretty slow in here too. Okay. Oh, I think we're picking up again now, you guys, hopefully. So one of the things is, oh yes, you can hear me. Okay, one of the things with the lives is that there's so many people doing, at home doing their streaming and all that, so that could be affecting things really. So do you keep the top or bottom open as the pocket? So are you talking about like how that guy did it? I'm gonna keep the bottom open, I think. I suppose it's however one puts it on. It wouldn't really matter. Yeah, we're still in super slow motion, aren't we? Oh well. Sorry about that, you guys. Alright, well, I'm on the last strip now. All right, well, I'm almost done with the sewing part, so I think I'll stop it at that point, just because it looks like the video is being super slow for you guys. So I will just clip these apart, and then they'll be done, and I can hand them off to John's aunt again, and she can take these remaining 6 over. And then whatever we make tomorrow night, I will give her 2. Oh, Barbara, nope. I am completely out of all this fabric. I may put it up on Spoonflower at some point, because then you can order whatever yardage you want. But no, right now we are all out of it. This is just literal scraps that I had around. It's not in any like sellable size. All right. I am done here, you guys. I know you can't exactly see, but I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll flip it around just in case you guys can still see me. I can't tell for sure. But all right. So thank you again for joining me. This will stay on Facebook and YouTube, so you can check it out again there. And yeah, tomorrow we will try that super duper speed way of doing this and see how we do. So thanks again, guys. Have an awesome night. Good night.